When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will your mouth still remain?
Okay, so this is what you're going to need. You're going to need the mason jars, some Mod Podge, and a bag of leaves. This is 50 leaves. I got it from the dollar store. Everything came from the dollar store except this bag right here. I got that from Walmart for 98 cents. I just picked that up because it had sparkles in it, and you also need a sponge brush and some string. So the next step, I started putting Mod Podge all over the mason jars so the leaves would stick to it. And I stuck a few leaves on it and I put Mod Podge on top of the leaves. As you can see, it gets pretty messy, so you're going to want to lay some paper down so you don't get Mod Podge all over your table. And I continue doing this over the whole jar. I'm just pushing some of the edges down just to make sure that they lay flat. And if you're short of time or you're just impatient, you can use a blow dryer to dry the Mod Podge faster. It's up to you, or air dry. So the next thing I did was, after this was semi-dry, I decided to put a second coat over the leaves just so it would stay down all the little edges, but this is optional, it's up to you. If you want to add a little glitz and glam to your mason jars, you can just add a few sparkles here and there. I do it while the Mod Podge is still wet. You can add a third coat of Mod Podge if you want, so the sparkles won't fall off. Okay, so after your mason jars are completely dry, you're going to need your string next. I just simply tied it off so it wouldn't unravel, and I just kind of fluffed the ends out, as you can see. Then I tied it around the mason jar. I double knotted it, and then next you're going to need your leaves. You can use the same leaves that you used on your mason jars because there's more than enough in that 50 pack from the dollar store, but I chose to use the sparkle ones at Walmart just to give it a little bit more shine. What you're going to do is you're going to hot glue the leaves together and then find where you want to place them on the jar. So next, I had bought some burlap ribbon a while ago from the dollar store, and I decided to put it on the other mason jar just to give it a different look than the other one. So I just simply tied it into a bow. And the next thing after I tie the bow, you're going to see me light the ends of the ribbon. That way it won't unravel and it will stay. The trick is with that is you have to do it very quickly and barely touch the ribbon because you don't want to catch it on fire. Please be careful when you're doing this.
maybe my heart could still fall less hard at 23. And I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways. Maybe just the touch of a hand.
Okay guys, so there's a few things that you need to make this DIY project. I got everything from the dollar store except for the sticks. I got them from my backyard. I broke them to the size to match the glass vase that I bought. And as you can see, I got a variety of different color flowers. They're all fall colors though. And I also am using some burlap ribbon. Okay, so what I did was I took the sticks and I'm gonna hot glue them around the glass vase. The next thing I did was I took a couple leaves that I had left from the previous project and I just glued them randomly around the inside of the vase. That way you can see a pop of color through the sticks. Next, you're just going to take your burlap ribbon, you're going to tie it around, tie it tight. I mean, you glue the sticks onto the vase, but this just gives it the extra protection to make sure the sticks stay where they belong. Just tie it in a pretty bow. Again, I lit the bottom of it so it wouldn't fray. Be careful, please. The next step is you're just going to put your flowers in your vase. You can rearrange them whichever way you want, make it your own style, and be creative. Check out my other video on how to DIY your bath crayons. Thanks for watching.